My father wants me to be a computer operator.
I'm just like thinking, God, this ozone hole above our heads is just gonna get larger and larger and larger, and there's just gonna be more and more people, and we're gonna suck up more and more resources. And I just kept seeing doom.
Eric has a serious problem with his image. He's too concerned with how he looks and what people thinks about him and what he says, you know, when people are listening and watching. I mean, you should be conscious of what you do and what you say and how you look, but not to the point where it runs your life. A lot of people tell me, you know, when I rap, I sound so mad and so angry and so frustrated. He raped me! He raped me! She began to shout. I thought this was the you only read about. But that's how I feel inside, and that's what comes out, you know, when I get a chance to express myself.
Why don't you go?
Because it's for a man. There's a men's shelter.
Are there women's shelters?
I don't know.
You don't care?
I don't care.
It's just a lot more real than, you know, when you give somebody change and walk away. You know, it goes a lot farther than that, and I guess I just got a better understanding of what, you know, you basically already know, that who's to say that I couldn't be Darlene if I didn't have the family that I have and the friends that I have to support me.
You see where that truck is over there?
Uh-huh.
That's where we go.
How often does the Midnight Run come?
Every Tuesday. Sometimes every Tuesday, but they come Fridays and Saturdays the whole time. Because we be in there sleeping, and they come break you up. Midnight Run, and then you see everybody coming out they boxes, just running up the block. It look like it's a raid or something.
One of the directors and I got kind of close in Jamaica, and we got a little too close. Unfortunately, he can't be with us anymore because, unfortunately, he was a little too into me.
I know you, and I know you.
Okay.
All right.
Pretend they're not there. You're not allowed to talk to them.
Okay.
Bill is the director I have sucked through the fourth wall. He is now living in our realm. Now you know what it's like. He felt very uncomfortable being on the other side with all the cameras on him, and basically hid most of the time, which I don't blame him.
For the largest imaginable march here today.
Right before we left, they had announced that 1 million people had showed up, and it was just packed the whole way from the Capitol building to the Washington Monument.
We will not let the Supreme Court have the last word about our lives, our bodies, and our freedom.
Sitting there listening, being a pro-choice person, actually listening to why you have the right, you know, make a decision on your body. It opened my eyes to a lot of different women's issues and women's topics that I knew that was going on, but I didn't realize that so many people took this thing so seriously. I really felt good about it, I really did, and I'm glad that I went and was a part of it.
This country is racist as hell, you know what I'm saying? That's the reality. And the way I was accused of, you know, one, spitting in someone's face, and then two, picking up something that I don't even know what it is, you know, and threatening to hit somebody with it, you know.
I don't think that had to do anything with you being black, though.
Andre.
Do you think that had to do? Do you really think that is the cause of
a lot of it? Yes, because, you know, listen, Andre. From my perspective, whenever a black person, including myself, has an opinion, is assertive about it or is aggressive about it, we become threatening to white people.
There is racism, but you can't go about it by, you know, by just like that. These signs here. I mean,
why not?
What? Because it's just you're telling the wrong people, man. Who here is racist? What is racism to you?
It involves control, man.
Okay, now who here is trying to control you?
Everybody in this apartment, you know, who is white, has the possibility of becoming racist if they fall into the traps of this society.
Well, are you saying white people are the only people who can be racist?
To me, racism and prejudice are two different things. Prejudice means to prejudge, and a lot of black people are prejudiced. I have my own prejudices. I'm not even gonna lie, I came into this situation with prejudices. Some of them have been proven out, some of them haven't been. You know, some of them have been discounted, you know what I mean?
Listen! Norman?
Norman didn't really come out and say, you know, I'm bisexual, how do you feel about that? You know, gather around, we're gonna discuss my sexuality. You know, it wasn't anything like that, it was just kind of, it just sort of surfaced and no one's had any reaction to it at all. It's just great getting to be around him because Norman expresses it so normally.
Okay, tell us
It's a long joke, it's a story joke. I need 2 volunteers, Becky and Julie. Eventually, inside myself, I started to like locate fears and try to challenge and confront my fears and say, why am I so afraid of if I'm attracted to someone of my own sex, why should I be so afraid of it? This is who I am, and you know, and I'm not going to go away, and I'm very proud to be who I am. I'm not here to stop anyone else. I'm here to live and to share myself and to make this world a better place. I'm here to share.